Rolling and the sound is speeding. Hi. Welcome to This Week with Drew. This is for, Thursday, June 11th, 2020. What's going on? On today's episode, we got a big dopening from Tuts, Cannabis.com. And big news.
And the motherfucking freestyle intro. Big Drew with the bagels, you know. He put the hoe in the dough, then he boil it up. Cause you know, you can't make a bagel without boiling the dough.
Yo, it's June 11th, 2020. What's going on? How you feeling? Welcome to This Week with Drew. Thank you for watching and or listening. I hope you're feeling good. Did you know that about bagels is that that's what makes it a bagel is that you take the dough and then you fucking boil it in water with baking soda and diacetyl malt powder, sugar, salt, maybe, or barley malt barley syrup. And then you boil it for 30 seconds on each side, and then you put the fucking sesame seeds or other shit on there, and then you bake it in the oven at a very high temperature, but not too high. Like 425, 450 is probably good. And then that's how you get the bagels, man. That's what I didn't know. So thank you for watching the show. This is I've made bagels again, and this time the hole was better. The first time I made bagels, I fucking put two fingers in and then I like jiggled it around and then like stretched out the hole, like looped it around like a hula hoop. And then they came back. I don't know if I let the gluten, I didn't give it enough time to relax. So this time I fucking rolled out like a nice Play-Doh snake. You remember back in the day when you would just fucking roll out a Play-Doh snake so I rolled out like a Play-Doh snake of dough and then I fucking curved that into a nice hole, very similar to the guitar, and then I connected the ends there, and that seemed to work a little bit better. However, still a lot of gluten pulling me back. So I don't know if I need to, maybe lessen the kneading because there's going to be a lot extra gluten present after the fucking, I do the stretching, but I don't know. Anyways, I've been making bagels. I hope you've been doing stuff too. What do we got on today's show? Okay, so let's start off with let's do a deeper one. Oh, fuck me. What's going on here? We got, how was my week? My week's pretty good. Oh yeah, shout out to my motherfucking Patreons, the Break Even Boys, John, Greg, Isaac, Joel, Mike, Colette, Andre, Blair, Ashley, fucking, who else is on there? Taryn, Bryce, Brees, Marnus, Bubba, all the motherfuckers, Comrade, PG, in the motherfucking hood, 118, where you reside, and Beverly Transport. Okay, so what have I been doing? I worked door again, just like telling people no, or yes, and that was pretty chills. And other than that, I've just been working on a writing package, man. I'm putting together a fucking late night writing package, just in case, That's the thing, is that success is the intersection of opportunity and preparation. So I'm trying to just be prepared, man, staring at the blank page, writing fuck all. I've been writing, not fuck all, but just writing whatever, without thinking. Sometimes I'll write late night jokes. Sometimes I wrote a postulation on farting today. That's nice. And, someone out there has to do that work. And I feel that I have renewed. Marin had a fucking sick monologue on his podcast about comedy during his interview with Jerry Seinfeld. And it's like, this is the job that I was given. Everybody in the fucking ant hive, has jobs, and this was the one that I was given. Was that I have the whatever skill set is necessary to be able to fucking write a postulation on farting, and that's what my job is. And while be it not important to the fucking everyday mechanics of society, it is my job, and I take pride in it, and I will continue to take pride in it. So. I've just been writing and then just chilling, man. And then I'm just waiting to go back on the road finally. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm going on the road to Edmonton. I'll be at the comic strip, Edmonton, July 2nd, 2, 3, 4, 5, Edmonton. July 2nd, tour dates. Okay, let's do the tour dates. I got two dates. It's a real big tour. It's Edmonton. I'll be at the comic strip July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th in West Edmonton Mall. And Vancouver, July 9, 10, 11, 12 or some shit like that. 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. July 9th to 12th. I'll be in Vancouver at the House of Comedy in New Westminster. So if you want to come, you can go to thehousecomedy.com or thecomicstrip.com and get your tickets. And yeah, I'm going to try to have some merch fucking ready, hopefully. I don't know if anybody in Vancouver listens to this podcast. Maybe Felipe. Maybe Felipe. But yeah, so there you go. Fucking A. That's my week. I booked I'm back on the road, man. I'm back in the saddle. I don't know what it's going to be like. My first set. I feel nervous. I feel like I have this like idea of what a crowd is gonna be in my head, and then I'm worried that they're not gonna live up to my expectations. Like I feel like, or no, this is actually what the real fear is that I'm gonna have all this new shit that in my head it feel is genius, and then it's just gonna bomb. But that's fine, buddy. Once you get used to getting punched in the face, man, fuck, that's. That's like a fighter, man. MMA fighters and comedians got the same fucking job, and strippers, and they all have the same. The three of those are the same. Okay. Oh, can you guys hear that? Oh no, what's a banana? How do you what would that riff be? Walk like, smoke like an Egyptian. Smoke like an Egyptian. Whatever, fuck. We're gonna do a big old opening from King Tuts now. Woo! This is nice. So as longtime fucking watchers, and listeners know, we have a sponsor of the show is KingTutsCannabis.com. They're a dispensary out of the West Coast. So they are our sponsor. If you use the promo code Drew, you can get 10% off your order at KingTutsCannabis.com. And if it's your first time coming, you tell them I sent you. They already give you 15% off. You get that extra 25% off your order. KingTutsCannabis.com. Use the promo code Drew. They just sent me my fucking monthly batch of goodies. So, buddy, let's fucking tear into it. As always, discreet Canada Post packaging. In case you fucking live with your mommy and you don't want her to know that you get high. And as always, fucking A. Double packed in the fucking hermetically sealed. I don't even know if that's right. That term. Hermetically sealed. What does hermetic mean? This hasn't been hermetically sealed. It's been unhermetic. Okay. Oh, getting in there. Ooh, this is looking funky. It looks like there's going to be fucking 2 zips in here. Oh! Okay, first one. Oh, no, we got 2. Oh, we got 3 different. Okay, we got some pineapple fucking kush. Or pineapple something. What is this? Pineapple something. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's nice. Nice and bright green. Oh, how does this smell? Let's take a sniff on this pineapple. Okay, 14 grams of pines. That's fucking sick. Thank you. Oh, that shit's herm sealed too. Okay, we'll do that later. And then what else we got? 14 grams of purple kush. King Tut, smoke like an Egyptian. This motherfucker knows that I fuck with the PK all day. I'm all about purple kush. Oh, man, this is going to be good. That just looks fucking nice, too. Look at that fucking shit, bro. Can you guys see that? Is it going to zoom in on his face? That looks fucking proper. And we got 14 grams of do-si-do. Oh, what is that? Around the corner, do-si-do. I don't know what that is. That looks nice, though. Ooh. So we got a zip and a half coming in from the boys at King Tuts right now. Do-si-do. Fucking A. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for making this happen. And as always, you know what they do? Because I'm a jar guy. And they gave me 3 different types of weed. They always give me the labels for the different weed. I fucking love that shit. Thank you, King Tuts Cannabis, man. I can't wait to get on this purple kush. Ooh! And the pineapple and the do-si-do. Oh, and I'm also going to make extracts this week. I'm going to make fucking... I got Janie sent me some Everclear because Everclear is illegal in Ontario. Actually, it's illegal in everywhere except for Alberta. So fucking so I'm gonna make like a weed tincture. I was talking about this before, but now I got I'm gonna use some of this do-si-do, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Oh no, that looks fucking hairy. Wow, I don't know what I'm gonna use, but anyways, I'm gonna use some of these dopes, and I'm gonna fucking test out a little tincture. I got a method that I think I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do like a mixture of a gold and a green dragon. I'm gonna fucking decarb the weed, and then I'm gonna shake it with the fucking alcohol for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a second wash and then I'm gonna fucking put it in a mason jar, and then put it in my sous vide up until the point, and then put it at like a certain temperature so that I can kind of steam off most of the alcohol in a safe way, because it's the sous vide. There's no flame, so you don't have to worry about the fucking alcohol burning because it's water that's heating it, and then fucking kind of burn away the alcohol and reduce it to kind of get a nice fucking tincture. And then I went to Costco. Oh, yo, I fucking went to Costco too. That was actually pretty gnarly. We'll talk about that in a second. But I got some fucking iced tea mix. You remember iced tea mix from when you were a kid, man? The fucking big powder mix. There's something about that I just love, man. Just the powder mix, because you would always... Yeah, my sister would just load up her bottom of her cup, like even when she was done, she would just be like, it would be like this much that it still couldn't. It was so viscous, like whatever the fucking, what's that chemistry term when it's like already it's like diluted all of that it can, or whatever the fuck. And it's like the water can accept no more iced tea powder, and still there would be more added, and stirring and fucking stirring. And then at the end, there'd be like a fucking thick, like 2-inch layer of iced tea powder that you just fucking and you just spoon into you, and just there's something so delicious about that. It's like it's somehow wet and dry at the same time. Like iced tea mix, powdered iced tea, like you drink it and it's wet, but then your tongue is dry. Like I don't fucking understand. So anyways, the ultimate goal of this was to try to get stoned off iced tea, which is something that if you told me when I was 16 you could do, it would have been like, whoa, man. I remember one time, if the bros are still listening to this, they're going to like this story. It was me and Killa and Mac and Gnomes, and we're like 15 years old, and we're all getting fucking high off this joint. Or we got a joint. We got like a gram of weed or some shit like that. So we went to the Mohawk, the gas station. Everyone got a drink because we were gonna go smoke a joint. So we go, and on the way to go smoke the joint, I finished my iced tea before the joint, and everyone else still had iced tea. And we go to smoke the joint, and then after we smoke the joint, I'm thirsty now, so I'm like, yo, like, can I have Killa, can I have a sip of your iced tea? And he's like, yo, bro, what happened to your iced tea? And I was like, fuck, man, like I drank it all. It's a hot day. We're walking around, like, can I have a sip? And he's like, you have to conserve if you know you're going to be smoking a doobie. And I should have known right fucking then to cut that guy out of my life. The fucking seagull, man. And he said, you have to conserve if you know you're going to be smoking a doobie. And I was like, you know what, man? Fuck you. You fucking seagull ass. The whole fucking seagull ass fucking flock. And I remember just being bummed, and then I just took that to heart, and I was like, it was like a lesson that I learned. Like, you do have to conserve if you know you're gonna be smoking a doobie. But the Ryan's gave me a sip of his iced tea. That's why I still fucking talk to this guy. He's my fucking best friend. That's the distinction. 15 fucking years ago, between a fucking good guy and a fucking seagull. Some guys throw the fries, and some guys fucking nibble on the fries. The fucking parking lot fries. Okay, now, what do we got? Oh yeah, fucking hey. Time for big news with Drew. Okay, on today's big news, we got a fucking, oh right, I had to close it because it was, oh. Fuck, I didn't set it up. Okay, let's see if I can pull up the story on Google real quick. Oh, Keith texted me. Hey, bud, you play tennis? Fuck yeah. I was just talking about that. I just took Terry for a walk, and there's tennis courts. They fucking shut down the squash courts by my house for good now. Good Life has said we're done with the fucking squash. So now I can't play squash anymore. Fuck yeah, I was just thinking about that. Okay, sorry, fuck. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, my big news story. Big news! Whatever. It was, can coronavirus spread through farts? And then they provided a bunch of thermal fucking cameras of people farting, and then you're like, wow, man, like, farts are even funnier than I thought, which is what made me write the postulation on farting, which I'm not going to read. That is a written piece, and it's meant to be read. But yo, that'd be crazy if coronavirus could spread through farts. I'd be a fucking big perpetrator of the virus then, because I like to fart in the morning. But Courtney and I have reached an agreement that I'm not going to fucking push out my farts in the morning, that I'm just going to let them slowly seep out of me naturally rather than accommodating them. Because the squeezing of the clenching of my abdomen and the diaphragm action to help kind of squeeze, like push the fart out, I guess it was unnecessary. I saw nothing wrong with it. I thought I was just kind of assisting the program, but it did increase the volume, and also the overall amount was increased due to that policy of mine. But if you're tight with your anus, you fucking know your anus. All right, fuck. Yeah.
Well, he's a fart squeezer guy, taking it out. Big old poop, drinking it down his thigh. When you take a fart, squeeze it out your bum. Say to the guy, can you hear that, dog? There's a tiny little elephant walking through the room. And he's got something he'd like to say to you. Well, tiny little hippo strolling down the streets. And he's got something to say that's pretty neat. Well, he said...
That was for sure the dumbest one yet.